All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to a Wednesday night in December. Been a while since I've been with my good friend here, Fabio. Thank him for taking his time on his busy schedule to join us for tonight. Thank you so much for that. Always great to talk with you, man.
Absolutely. Likewise.
And real quick, just want to say hi to people in the chat. We got Sean McIntosh. Hope you're doing well. Ty, nothing wrong with quoting Alan Rickman. Great, great actor. Hey there, Alex, DJ, Charles, RJ. Loved your Beetlejuice too. What about my review, RJ? I guess my review just sucked ass. RJ, I just my review just sucked ass. But he is right. Your rant was excellent on that.
Thank you.
Hated Beetlejuice too. Premier, hope you're doing well. Alex, Michael, Jimmy Smith, Attention fan, doing well so far. Hey there, Jimmy. Charles, what's going on? You guys are great, doing great content. Keep up the work. Oh, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Fabio does great reviews. Glad you enjoy it, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hope you're doing well, Ryan, Drew. Hey there, Savage Seagal. You're being stalked by another person. Hope it's not Steven Seagal. I mean, I heard he was making another movie.
God, I hope not. No more.
Hey there, Porridge. Alex just got. Oh, I've heard of Nowhere Man. I didn't know it was for sale. Huh. X-Files ripoffs. So, Alex, is that a DVD you got? I didn't know that was on DVD, Alex. Hey there, Caleb. Michael, hope you're doing well. White Ramen, didn't see Gladiator 2, didn't give a fuck. Did not give a shit to see Gladiator 2.
I'll be watching it soon.
You got requested it.
Because I got a paid request for it. Can't wait to see the sharks and everything.
All I heard is the same movie, but a happier ending.
That makes sense.
Daniel, I'm not sure you mean me or Fabio. Me, I only have Manhunt. Well, I got Upload Silent Hill Origins. That was a paid request. That's finished. And then Manhunt 2. And so far, that's it for me. And for Fabio, I did request him a few of them. It'll be whenever he gets to it. He's a busy guy. No, you gotta do it now, goddammit. But
you'd be surprised.
Well, oh well. But thank you, Daniel.
And I did get one for Final Fight, so that'll be coming up soon.
Nice. For Super Nintendo, was there one for Sega CD or something? Well, I guess
there was. I got for the original for the arcade because it actually works on MAME.
Nice.
So we'll be doing that soon here.
Very cool. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well tonight. Hey there, Bobby. Hope you're doing well. Dabian, hello there. Michael, hi there. Ricky. Sorry, let me catch up. Yeah, I was just kidding, RJ. Yeah, we're doing okay, Dabian. Enjoy both your reviews, reaction. Cool. Yeah, Fabio, I saw the last one I saw with the streamer one, his reaction to the streamers. Because I've heard of streamers. I mean, the movie, but it's not about the movie. The people was quickly.
Yeah, the type of video. I get it. Like, it's just to mess with people, but people have trauma because of it. Like, okay, yeah. It's a video on the internet. I would hope that you'd be able to handle that, but I guess not.
I guess not. Yes, Alex, I don't know why Millennium doesn't have a Blu-ray. It deserves it. Great show.
I think you can find it in HD online, but yeah, why there's no Blu-ray for it is beyond me. Because they're lazy. That's why.
Yeah. Hey there, Drew. If you want to watch a sequel involving Coliseum, I'll watch Best of the Best too. Yeah, much better choice than I'm sure Gladiator 2. I'll wait Fabio's review of it. I'm sure that'll be fun.
Cannot wait to not want to watch it.
I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. You go ahead.
Michael, I like The Grinch with Jim Carrey. I don't think it's the greatest movie ever made, but I do like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's Davey and I have not played that game yet, so I have to start it. I'll try to start tomorrow. And yeah, there's like X-Files ripoffs. Yep, plenty of them. But I mean, that happens with every successful show. It's always how to capitalize on it. Yes, Premiere, that was my least favorite Spider-Man game. Ultimate Spider-Man. I just didn't get it. There's too many annoying fucking chases and random people pop up like Carnage out of the blue for no reason. Wolverine pops up, then you never see him again. Why Ramen? Beetlejuice 2 should never have been made in the first place.
No one's talking about it. Couldn't have been that good.
So, real quickly, I mean, obviously you did the review. What would you say was the number one worst thing about that movie?
Its tone is so inconsistent. Like at times it tries to be a comedy, then it tries to be serious, then it tries to be a mixture of both, and just like, will you stick with one? Like the original movie is a comedy, and it knows it's a comedy. It doesn't try to be anything else. But Winona Ryder having PTSD when clearly at the end of the first movie she was fine, I'm like, okay, I don't know what you're all doing, but it's not working.
Exactly.
Yeah, I had enough. I just went off on that. I said, I can't take this anymore.
I just want to make sure I'm not missing one.
No, you're good.
Alex,
what do I love best about Encino Man?
oh yeah, there we go.
Honestly, probably the soundtrack, because you have Vince Neil when he left or quit Motley Crue, depending on which version you believe. You're invited, but your friend can't come. That's a great song. Cheap Trick, I think, did a cover of, I think, Wild Thing. I like their version. The Smithereens did a version of Wooly Bully. Infectious Grooves is the band at the end with Robert Trujillo from Metallica. So probably the soundtrack, is superficial as that sounds, I guess, but I love Encino Man. Okay, that movie has 2 Oscar winners and no Blu-ray. What the fuck?
Yeah, that deserves it. And also, this, I mean, people may not realize the VHS is different from the DVD. The DVD cut stuff that was on the VHS, like when he's training, that's a bit longer on the VHS and other parts. So I don't know why that happened. I don't even know. There's like no explanation.
Stupidity.
My favorite part, it's tough. It's a good movie. I'll go with Brendan Fraser. But also Pauly Shore. I mean, people forget, however he is nowadays, he was pretty funny back then. There was a reason why he became popular for a bit with that and The Son-in-Law, and he definitely had that energy that worked for that time period. And there was a reason people talked about him at that time. He definitely had an infectious energy. So,
oh yeah. Sean, I reviewed all the Slumber Party Massacre movies except the shitty remake that nobody wanted. So I actually liked all 3 of them.
I've seen the first one. I didn't mind it. I don't remember. I don't think I saw the third one. I haven't seen the second one in forever. And I didn't even know there was a remake until now.
Yep, they did a remake. The guy that played the killer in the first one, he just passed away about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, I met him last year at Creature Feature Weekend, but yeah, he just passed away not that long ago.
How was he meeting
He
him?
was cool. He was really nice. He was also Italian like me, so he asked where my family came from, and he said he still had a house in Italy and everything. I was like, oh, cool. So I asked about Roger Corman, and so he was pretty cool, pretty nice guy.
Very cool. Hey there, Austin and Drew Reviews. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, Vinegar Syndrome. Yeah, they released the Keep. I will admit I did order a copy. I wasn't going to, but I'm like, you know what? I do like the film. I'm curious to see it in better picture quality. And have you seen the film?
Yeah,
What were your thoughts on it?
I like it. Imprint is also releasing it,
Yep.
so I'm just gonna wait. I'm not in a rush because they're gonna end up on eBay anyway, so it's not that big of a deal.
Well, also it's going to be on Amazon as well. I
Right.
just
So
saw
I'm
for
not
like
in a rush to get it. So I'll
I
wait.
think
And I figured because they leaked out that they were doing it, and I figured it was going to sell out immediately. So I'm like, let's just like trick or treat. I'm like, I'll just wait. I'm not spending all that money just to get it. I'll wait till everybody has it, and then people got to sell them for cheaper because no one wants to pay $100 for it.
well, what's funny is they sold out, and then like literally yesterday, they just restocked again on the website.
Of
Well,
course
not
they did.
yes, yeah, so it was sold out for a day, then they restocked it.
Yeah, of
So
course they did. What else is new? They just magically find copies of them in the warehouse, like everything else.
Fabio, have you ever played Soul Calibur before?
Yes, I played that in the arcades.
Cool. How was the game?
I like it. It's cool. I think it's Soul Calibur 2. Depending on which version you get, there's bonus characters. I think the GameCube version has Link from
Hmm,
Legend of Zelda, and I think the Xbox version has Spawn, if I'm not mistaken. So that was pretty cool when that came out.
cool. Hope you're doing well, Jesse and Libracast. Uh, let's see. Nope. Never play Sound No 2 Remake Micro. I don't have a PS5. It's too goddamn expensive. I don't have $600 in my pocket to just splurge on a
But
fucking system.
you can now customize the intro to get PlayStation 1, 2, 3, or 4,
Oh
but it
wow.
still have a fucking disk drive.
Jesus. Yeah, that's too rich for my blood. Fuck that shit.
Everybody asks me, they're like, "Are you gonna get one?" I'm like, "No. What do I need it for?"
Yeah, I mean Gonzalo, they're doing sequels to every. It's just that's how it is. I mean, you mentioned before in a video, I knew about this before. The top 10 biggest films of the year are all sequels. So obviously you don't need more sequels. Gonzalo, you mentioned The Accountant 2. Nobody 2 I actually look forward to. Den of Thieves 2, the first one sucked. I don't give a fuck. I know you didn't like that movie. You don't give a fuck.
No, that movie was terrible.
At Greenland 2, people barely remember that was a Gerard Butler movie. Greenland. An
Den of
Accountant,
Thieves.
I don't mind the first Accountant. I don't know if a sequel is really needed though. I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Um, oh yeah, Beetlejuice 2 plot was all over the place. Way too many plots. Yeah, that's one of the many reasons.
Yeah. Predminator, I love the Santa Claus with Tim Allen, the first one. The sequels are okay, but the first one I love.
Uh, Daniel, my I guess top 3 favorite Spider-Man games. I would say, in no order. Spider-Man PS1's in there. I did like the Spider-Man for PS4 that I played, and Maximum Carnage. But Edge of Time and Shattered Dimensions were really cool. Edge of Time was kind of like Spider-Man meets Die Hard because all took place in a building, and Shattered Dimensions was cool because there's like many different Spider-Man you could play, which is neat. So, but a lot of good Spider-Man games out there. Hey there, Rufus. Hope you're doing well. Do you have a favorite Spider-Man game?
The PlayStation 1, the first one. I love that game.
Let's see. Oh, here it is. There we go.
Yep, that one.
Great game. Agreed. Agreed. All right, let me just. Yeah, Son-in-Law and the Army now are cool. Hopefully they get a Blu-ray one day. I agree, a Tenchi fan. Dolph Goldust, hope you're doing well. For your loss, what happened to Fabio? Your loss.
No, nothing. Not that I'm aware of.
Sean, I don't know what you mean, but
Maybe he
Dark's.
was talking about the guy. Just because I met somebody doesn't mean I'm emotionally attached to them.
Oh, okay,
And
yeah.
I'm sorry that he died, but it doesn't really have an effect on me.
Right. Hey, Darts, I hope you're doing well. Savage, you rewatched Last Boy Scout? Great movie. Absolutely agree with that. Google reviews. What's your opinion on Silent Daily Night movies? I like the first two. That's it. That's really it for me.
Same here. Everything else sucked.
Exactly. Jesse, hope you're doing well. Libracast. The Minecraft movie looks really bad. It does. It looks abysmal. It looks fucking stupid.
Hopefully, it will flop.
Premier Fabio actually played for me the first Crash Bandicoot, an hour of it on his channel. Just feel free to check that out. It's on this channel, the Italian Stallion 51.
Yep,
Drew, yeah, go ahead.
The original one for PlayStation, I love. I know I played the second one, but I don't remember much of it. The third one was okay. Crash Team Racing, I love. Crash Bash, I love. And then the Wrath of Cortex for PlayStation 2, despite its long load times, is a good one, is a fun one.
Okay, that one I haven't played yet. Hopefully one day.
Mm-hmm.
Drew, you're asking favorite shootout of all time? For me, it's between Hard Target and Hard Boiled for me for favorite shootout of time. There's the Mardi Gras Graveyard, which I'll probably be my number one for nostalgic reasons, but the one in Hard Boiled in the hospital is fantastic as well. Do you have a favorite shootout in a
I'd
movie?
say the Tea House Shootout and Hard Boiled.
That's a good one. Fuck AEW. Fair no more. I never watch it, don't care. Fuck Snow White. She ain't white and there ain't no snow in it.
I
False
agree
advertising.
on both counts.
There ain't no
AEW and fuck Snow White.
there ain't no snow and there ain't no one white, so it's false advertising.
Right. Well, Savage Seagal, Last Boy Scout is a Christmas movie, so there you go.
Derek, I don't know who that is. Hey, Stretch Bruno, hope you're doing well. Which Leatherface actor is my favorite? I would go with Gunnar Hansen for me.
Same.
I haven't seen Nowhere Man, Strange Luck, or Roswell, but I do love Millennium Alex, especially the first season.
The first season of Roswell was good, and then the second and third season were
okay.
They went in all these weird directions.
Mm.
And then Millennium, the first season was the best, and then they fucked it up after that. What a surprise.
Yeah.
Roswell was the first season was so good, and then nope, we're not doing that anymore. Okay, and you wonder why people stop watching the show. Try to squeeze a review of that in before the year is over.
Very cool. Yeah, Jesse, I've seen Trapped in Paradise. I remember not minding it.
Yeah, not bad.
Yep, I seen Godzilla -1 Rufus. I did really enjoy it. Hey there, Chaz. Oh, cool. So you did see it.
Yeah, I reviewed it, everything.
Very cool. Let's see. Yes, I've seen Jack Frost from 1997. I can have goofy fun with it. I can laugh at it better than some of the shit nowadays for me.
A Tenchi fan, hard boiled getting a Blu-ray or 4K is not going to happen because one guy owns all those movies and he wants way too much money for them.
That always fucking sucks when that happens.
Yeah, I heard Kino Lorber was close to making a deal with him, but then it didn't happen.
Yeah, that figures.
Because he owns Hard Boiled, Killer, I think all the A Better Tomorrow movies. It's one guy who owns them. I could hear that.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for him to. I got this here. I'm waiting for that fucker to land so I get his ass. Of course, now he doesn't want to do it because he heard me talking.
That's the good thing about the cold is they're all dead.
Well, this will be dead soon once he fucking lands. You got the keep, but disappointed it's not the extended cut. I'm surprised not because that guy always said it would never get released unless it was that. I guess he just gave up. He might have just gave up and just said fuck it and left it alone.
But I saw they found it, or I saw a picture. Somebody found it, or they were working on it, or something. So maybe Imprint is going to do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, Ghoul Reviews, I look at it this way. All of Shane Black's movies are Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Even the beginning of Last Action Hero, because the first line in the movie, he says this is one hell of a way to spend Christmas, which is weird, because I don't know why kids are in school on Christmas, but I know it's a movie. I'm not supposed to think about it. Sean, my favorite slasher movie franchise is Halloween because that's the first one I got into. I've not seen the Penguin series. Paulie, unfortunately, I have seen Pocket Ninjas. I found it on DVD for like $1. I'm like, it's only $1. Well, I should have just kept the dollar because that movie is fucking terrible.
Hey there, Mr. D-Man. Hope you're doing well. You think Stowaway will be the biggest flop? I hope so. It costs so damn much, and no one wants to see the shit.
Either that or Captain America: Brave New World, because they just started doing more reshoots on it, so it costs over $300 million. They should just cancel it and use it as a tax write-off. If you're on your third round of reshoots, I mean, how bad is this movie?
Must be pretty damn bad.
My favorite Halo, I think it's Halo ODST. I think that one. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. That one had like all the different multiplayer games and everything. That I think that's the one.
I guess no one wants to see Captain African Americans.
I guess not.
No one wants to see it. The test screen show, I guess.
Well, I know the Falcon and the I almost said Falcon and the Snowman. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I was thinking cold. I was close. Yeah, Falcon and the Snowman. That's a different kind of movie. Apparently, everybody hated that TV series.
Yeah.
So they probably were like, well, what the fuck are we going to do now?
So stupid. Just what a waste of money.
Oh, well. Maybe they'll go out of business. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I can only hope and dream. Oh, yeah, Alex, the what happened was people, like, if you put extra money, you'll get like a if you get selected, you get a prize. The prize was a shitty Jeff Speakman film called Side Roads or whatever. that has no action. So the one movie Victor Syndrome does with Jeff Speedman is the one with no action, not Daily Outbreak, not Street Night, not any of those. The one with no action in it.
With his 70s porn stash.
That makes sense. Like, do the one with no action, not Daily Outbreak, which
That's the worst. I would sue. That's the worst fucking prize ever. That's more disappointing than when Geraldo Rivera opened up Al Capone's vault and there was nothing in there.
Well, unless you hated Geraldo, then you were not disappointed.
I don't know. My favorite James Remar role, I mean, honestly, probably the Phantom when he was one of the bad guys.
God, that's tough. I would go with 48 Hours. Bad guy in that.
I mean, I'll take that back. Raiden in Mortal Kombat. No, I'm kidding. I'd much rather watch that than have to sit through the 2021 movie again.
I thought you guys were bitter enemies. That's news to me. XSC.
Weird. I don't know. Where do they come up with this stuff?
I don't know.
Gotta love it. People are that bored, huh?
James never heard of whatever that film is, Purely whatever. Never heard of it. Did Family Guy just end? I don't watch the shit, so I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. I couldn't tell you the last time I watched an episode of it. My favorite Scott Adkins movie, probably Accident Man. Maybe, yeah, I'd probably say the first one. Yeah, I like both of them, but I think I like the first one more.
General Obvious, hello there. Hope you're doing well. Yes, they are making a Running Man. Why? Because originality is dead.
Because remakes. We need more remakes.
Yeah. Yes, Sean, Fabio does like Halloween 3.
I love Halloween 3. Yeah, the Running Man remake. Arnold's character will be gay or something in it, probably. Or they'll put a chick in it and make her gay. Kathleen Kennedy must be producing it.
I guess. No, Chaz, I did not see the first 8 minutes of Craven the Hunter. I don't give a fuck about Craven.
The first 8 minutes? They put the first 8 minutes out? Oh my God. Are they that desperate?
On YouTube, yeah, on their official YouTube page. Here's the first 8 minutes. How about you just put the first
put the
100
whole
minutes
movie up for free? Shit, nobody's gonna want to watch that.
You might as well.
I'm surprised Gladiator 2 made as much as it did, but I guess people were that bored. Well, Street Night did get a DVD in Germany, but that's the only place officially that it got a DVD. But it's in fucking full screen.
Yes, they are doing a Cliffhanger remake, and yes, it does star a girl. So yes, you are right.
She'll be gay, or no?
Maybe well, wait until the movie comes out. I guess that'll be the secret surprise.
Predator, Jack Frost with Michael Keaton. Yeah, it's okay. I don't mind it. I don't think it's a great movie, but I like it. It's all right. It's harmless.
Why did Jason Scott Lee not become a bigger star after driving the Bruce Lee story? I don't know.
Because Hollywood's stupid.
Wouldn't be the first or last time they did something that stupid.
Because the next movie he did after that was Jungle Book, but Jungle Book didn't do that well.
Yeah,
So that
exactly.
probably didn't help. And it's because he's Asian, because Hollywood hates Asians for some reason.
Hey there, Dins. Hope you're doing well. My favorite Christmas movie? Maybe Die Hard.
For me, I gotta go with Jingle All the Way.
Of course. Fun movie. Yeah, Drew, Daily Outbreak. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, for those who want to see it, it is on Tubi for free. For those who do see it, which I think was a better picture quality, look like on Tubi. So go figure. But can't put on, can't have a Blu-ray.
Yeah, we can't put it on a disc, but it'll be on streaming because they're lazy.
Mark Henry, Dave Bautista. Well, Bautista looks like a chick.
Because he is a chick.
He's looking slowly more and more like Lisa Simpson with the necklaces.
He looks so weird that he lost all of it. Well, that's what happens when you get off of steroids, I guess. But he looks so weird.
He does.
And he is fucking weird. So
yeah.
I never thought he was a good wrestler. That's just me.
I didn't follow his wrestling career enough. I knew him more from the movies. Right. I liked him as an actor, but still.
But yeah, I never thought, because he never got any better. He did the same 5 moves. I mean, everybody makes fun of Kevin Nash, but I mean, I think Kevin Nash was a better wrestler than Batista. At least Kevin Nash has a personality. Yeah. And then in, what was that? 2014, he came back and he won the Royal Rumble, and everybody booed because everybody wanted Daniel Bryan to win, and it looked like he was going to. And then they had Batista do it because Batista was promoting a movie at the time. So then they changed it because he was going to win at WrestleMania. They're like, no, we have to change it. So they changed it to Daniel Bryan like they should have did from the start. And that's why CM Punk quit the company. Not that anybody cares what he thinks, but whatever.
Well, first off, thank you, Bobby. That's really kind of you. On the War of the Monsters movie, have done all practical and animated, make the aliens and their boss dangerous and intimidating. I think he meant. They don't fuck around.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to learn more about War of the Monsters. Like I said, I know you brought it up a few times, Bobby. I haven't played the games and stuff, and you've told me a little bit about them. I definitely have to look into this to learn more about this. So, very cool. I'm surprised. I mean, with all the big monster movie stuff, they did Godzilla vs. Kong 2. They did some other stuff. Who knows? Maybe they'll probably do something like that someday for a movie. Although they do it CGI, they're not going to do it practical. No. They'll just do it CGI. But I saw the last Godzilla vs. Kong. I fucking hated it. I fucking hated the shit with the goddamn crackhead Kong, the fucking crackhead who throws the whip with made of skeletons and went back to his trailer park and fucked his sister or whatever the fuck did off screen. Crackhead Kong. Fuck that movie, man. And it's fucking, what the hell did he have? Like, his jacked off arm.
Yeah, he had the power glove or something. I didn't watch the movie, but I remember that. I'm like, why does he have a power glove? What is going on?
And thank you, EM. Hey guys, hope you're doing good. Yeah, doing well. Having a good time, man. Thank you, man. And thank you, Dolph Goldust. I just don't want these. YouTube doesn't make these stick around. They fucking disappear because I don't know why the fuck YouTube does that. Thank you, though. Top 5 directors you think went downhill and why? Only 5? James Cameron, because Linda Hamilton took his balls in the divorce. Pyre wears them as earrings, like Dolph wears ears for necklaces. Titanic, Avatar, especially Avatar, and then saying, "Oh, I love Darth Fate." I don't understand how he loves Darth Fate. Oh, it was his idea to kill off John Connor. What?
Apparently, he loved Alien versus Predator as well.
So James Cameron's a big one. Kevin Smith. Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened. I mean, I do, but I still can't fathom what happened with Kevin Smith, man. Like, sincerely, what the fuck? I guess he really did grow a pussy. And Clerks 3 was fucking garbage. That's with yoga hoses and other stuff. What others? What is there a director you think of?
Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott has definitely gone downhill. Why? Because he lost his fucking mind. That's why. All he talks about is, these historical dramas that don't make any money, and then he gets mad. Like, I understand where he's coming from, but you can't make that argument when you make the same movie over and over again and you expect different results. And then I was reading, somebody sent me, there was a screenshot of an interview that somebody did that worked on Gladiator. They actually worked on Gladiator 1 and 2. And they said on 2, he was completely different. He said 1, he took his time. He made sure the shots were right. The lighting was good. In the second one, he said, "Oh, we'll just do it in post. We'll just use CG or whatever." And I'm like, okay. So he lost his touch, and then he just keeps making shitty movies.
I would say others. I almost want to say M. Night Shyamalan because I like Unbreakable, and then after that, and Signs I liked, and after that, I don't know what the fuck happened. I guess he got lucky a couple times, and then his true form of shit consisted for.
I would throw Francis Ford Coppola in there. Everything after the Rainmaker. What the fuck happened? Especially Megapolis, whatever the fuck it's called, Megalopolis, Megalodon, Shark Attack 3, Megalodon. I don't know, whatever that. What the fuck? I watched that and I'm like, this is the guy that did The Godfather. Okay, this is the guy that did Apocalypse Now and The Outsiders. Okay, I don't know what world we're living in, but I don't want to be here anymore.
And one more, I'll say, Robert Rodriguez.
Yes, I definitely agree with that.
Because they got Desperado and Sin City and For Dusk Till Dawn, and then he did like all these fucking Spy Kids movies, which you did review all of them on your channel.
I did.
And the last one I saw him do, the one with Ben Affleck, Hypnotic, that was absolutely terrible. They didn't seem like the same guy who directed Desperado and stuff.
Same with what was the other one? Alita Battle Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck is this? What am I watching? This is stupid.
It felt like a whole season of a TV show pushed together into one movie.
That's every movie that comes out now.
Yes, Jimmy Taylor does have FOSS, full of shit syndrome. Exactly.
You're right. Sean, my favorite Christmas horror film. You know what? Maybe just for the fun factor, but Santa's Sleigh with Bill Goldberg. I don't care. Like, that movie, it knows what it is. It doesn't take itself seriously. It's fun. The most hilarious thing is that Bill Goldberg plays Santa Claus when in real life he's Jewish. That's the funniest thing about the movie to me. But and it's got practical effects and it's got a good cast just for fun. If it's just for fun factor, fuck it. Santa's Sleigh is awesome.
Yeah.
I remember when that came out, I was like, fuck yes, I want to watch this. Maiko, which is worse, the David Gordon Green Halloween movies or the Rob Zombie? I can never decide which one I hate worse, to be honest. They all suck, but I mean, it's Fuckaween versus let's take everything you liked about all the previous movies and put it in our movie and reheat it. So I don't know, but they're all of them are terrible. And apparently there was a recent interview where Jamie Lee Curtis said, she's like, I'm not done playing Laurie Strode. I'm like, please, no, stop. No, no more. No more. Stop. Bad girl.
Yeah. I don't need any more Jamie Lee Curtis. I really don't need any more of that.
She left Twitter, okay? I know everyone's upset that she's not on Twitter anymore.
I didn't even know that, but not that I care. Jesus.
In case anybody was wondering, she's not on Twitter anymore.
Oh, well. For Fabio, what is worse, the David Gordon Green trilogy or Rob Zombie Halloween?
Well, I just answered that, but
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know which one's worse.
No, I know. I'm reading that for myself.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just like reading that to my. Cause I had to read it out loud because I can't fucking choose because it's fucking shit for different reasons.
I agree. It's just
I'm trying to read that for my brain to register. What fucking difference is it? Like, I'm pissed on them, shit on. I don't like either one.
Right.
Buy me a drink and a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up. Or David Gordon Green. It's still hilarious. He won't say, but he got fired from the Exorcist sequel. He was going to do that.
He did because it didn't make any money. Because it didn't make. They spent $400 million. They definitely overpaid for it. Yeah, I know at least that much. I do know. And then nobody wanted to see it. And then they're like, well, we're not going to do a trilogy. We're going to remake it again because we got to recoup this money. You should have just said, fuck it. I'm not doing this.
But it made no sense to pay that much because The Exorcist was never that blockbuster moneymaker. It would never have been.
They just wanted it because it was, the cult classic that it is or whatever. And it's like, no. And then what's it called? Exorcist Resurrection or whatever the fuck. No, Believer. I want to believe it's a good movie. Believer. I don't know. Whatever the fuck it's called. Close enough. It came out and I'm just like, whatever. And then I love Dead Pit's video on it. It was funny. Because they're just like, yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, why did they make this?
Fuck if I know.
And it didn't make any money. And they were like, well, I guess we have to remake it again because, maybe if we do that, we'll make more money. It's just like, whatever.
Yes, XSC, I do think Vince McMahon is guilty. I don't think there's any doubt on that.
I don't know why anyone's surprised.
I don't actually see was asking, so maybe he's surprised. No, I'm not surprised.
All whether Vince McMahon or Puff Daddy or whoever, like, why is anybody surprised by this?
Oh, hell if I know.
Harvey Weinstein, whoever, like, why are you guys shocked? There's nothing shocking about this.
No, not at all.
They're all fucking weird, and that's what weirdos do. They do weird stuff. So, there you go.
Hey, Martin, hope you're doing well. Doing fine. Everything's going well so far. Yeah, Santa Slay, I had fun as well. I agree with Fabio. That's a fun movie. Like he said, it knows what it is. Is Sam Raimi another director that's fallen? Yeah. Just look at that last Doctor Strange film was fucking awful.
Yes.
He didn't
pretty much everything after Spider-Man 2, I don't think I liked. Now, Spider-Man 3 was not his fault, but still.
Right.
Let me look up his stuff here.
The most overrated Netflix show, Stranger Things.
Yes, definitely.
And I didn't mind the first season, but you only needed that. You didn't need 2, 3, 4. And then I heard a rumor that new episodes are going to be like feature length episodes.
That's the other thing that I don't understand. Why is every TV series now the length of each episode is the length of a movie? Why?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
yeah,
Drag Me to Hell sucked.
yeah.
Oz the Great and Powerful, didn't see it, don't care. And yeah, Doctor Strange, definitely don't give a shit about that.
Hey, General, hope you're doing well. No problem, man. You're busy tonight, but want to stop by? No problem, man. Hello to you as well. Yeah, Drive Me to Hell. I saw that. It was it was goofy, but it was stupid as well.
Mm-hmm.
It just wasn't fun. It wasn't funny. Didn't care about the lead.
Yeah, I agree, Daniel. We don't need any more Halloween movies forever. We have
No,
enough. Okay, we don't need any more.
agreed.
Yeah, but with Stranger Things, I have the first two seasons on Blu-ray because I found them at Target before Target lost their mind. They were on sale for like $10, so I figured, what the hell? But I've never seen it. So, but yes, it's over. It can't be that good. It can't be the best thing ever. Okay, not everything can be the best ever.
Oh, thank you, Jesse. Thoughts on Running Scared? Where would you rank that in your favorite buddy cop movies? I like Running Scared. It's Billy Crystal does a wonderful job. It was nice to see him play a different type of role. Gregory Hines, they had great chemistry with each other. You got Jimmy Smits as your villain. You have some fun action scenes, like they're on the subway, the subway tracks, the train tracks, I should say, and some fun banter. I would definitely say it's underrated. I mean, there's other ones I like more: Lethal Weapon, Tango and Cash, Bad Boys, but I would definitely be on an underrated list. I mean, I don't know where I would rank it, but how you feel about the film?
I like it. I always did. I thought it was a good little buddy cop movie. They were supposed to do a sequel, but it never happened for whatever reason.
Hmm.
But yeah, I always enjoyed it. I thought there's a bunch of good actors. Joe Pantoliano's in it.
Yeah,
I forget who plays the police captain, but there's a Dan. I think Dan Hedaya is the police captain.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of good actors in it.
Real quick, like, what are your top three favorite Peter Hyams films?
Number one, definitely Time Cop. Number two, I'd probably put End of Days, and then number three, probably Outland.
Great choices.
Honorable mention would be Sudden Death, but
Great choices.
it's because of the double, the usage of doubles for some reason.
Yeah. Well, Savage, I haven't seen Juror number two, but I did see a few videos on the controversy that I guess like Warner Brothers just kind of dumped the movie. Just Clint Eastwood made it, and then there's talks maybe they dumped it because they don't like Clint Eastwood's political beliefs. But also, Warner Bros. Just dumps like every other movie because they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Right. Because if it's not going to make $1 billion, they don't care.
And
You're worried about a guy's political views that's in his 90s? Come on now. Okay. All right.
I don't know.
Whatever.
But yeah, it did get dumped because I I don't even know if it went to theaters, and if it did, it was next to nil. And I mean, this is like Clint Eastwood. I mean, he doesn't have many movies left, and it's just
Right.
kind of a weird way to. The guy made a lot of money for your company, for Warner Brothers.
I
So
mean, almost exclusively he worked with it for the
yeah,
most part.
yeah, the Dirty Harry movies, all that jazz.
Yeah, he made billions of dollars for you. Now you don't like him? Okay. Yeah, I'm reading here that they were going to put it on streaming, and then they released it in 50 theaters. and they said it's a Variety said it was a peculiar approach for a filmmaker who still has commercial appeal. Exactly. All of it, even the movies he directed, have made money.
Well, hey, maybe those 50 theaters would have gone like 500,000 a piece or
Oh
something.
my god, yeah, and all 50 of them are in the middle of fucking nowhere, probably. And then another report said their decision implied deep problems with the modern day studio system. Yeah, no shit. What the fuck?
Oh, cool, Jamroll. You saw the films, thought it was good. That's very cool.
And
Very cool.
It's supposed to come out on streaming December 20th. So that's what, 2 weeks from Friday.
Ah, okay. Damn.
These people are fucking stupid. Yeah, apparently I'm reading here it opened in 35 theaters.
Oh, is that all?
And then Warner Brothers did not release the numbers to, save face for Clint Eastwood. Oh, shut the fuck up. What a bunch of fucking pussies.
Well, what fucking numbers are you going to say? It's 35 theaters.
Yeah, it made...
With no advertising.
Well, they posted the overseas numbers. It made 5 million overseas. These people are idiots. Who the fuck is in charge of Warner Brothers? Whoever you are, I know you're not watching, but whoever you are, you're fucking stupid.
The same guy that hired James Gunn to just...
I guess. Another fucking weirdo. I was thinking about that. Thinking about James Gunn. I'm like, do I even like any of his movies besides the first Guardians? I don't think so.
I like Slither. I liked the new Suicide Squad with Idris Elba and Stallone. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, I've never seen Slither because I remember when that came out. I'm like, it's Night of the Creeps. It's the same movie.
Yeah.
Super, I never watched. And then I liked the first Guardians. The sequels were okay. And I didn't even bother to watch the Suicide Squad because I didn't like the first one.
I didn't like the first one either, but I think the second one was much better. And Stallone was good as Teen Shark. Idris Elba was much better fit than Will Smith. So I do. And Joel Kinnaman was actually a lot better. They actually made him tolerable or good, actually.
Silent Night.
Yeah. Both of those, he did a good job.
That's a Christmas movie.
That's true. And I mean, you reviewed that film, and yeah, I liked it as well.
I really enjoyed it. I was pleasantly surprised by it.
Yeah.
And then John Woo directed the fucking Killer remake after another director that went downhill. Seriously, I mean, what was his last, other than Silent Night? Paycheck, and that was 20 years ago. Manhunt was fucking terrible.
It was.
And then the other movies, I didn't even bother watching. Red Cliff, and I'm like, this isn't John Woo. I don't want to watch this shit.
Exactly. Hey there, MTB. Hope you're doing well. And Martin, my Thanksgiving went well. Hope yours went good too.
Sean, Bad Moon, I have on Blu-ray. I do like that. And Dog Soldiers is my favorite werewolf film.
Hi there, Steve. And Premiere, I someone actually a while ago sent me the Conan set from Arrow Video over there. I have not looked at it yet. I did get this recently.
Yeah,
It's very cool.
I saw your video on that. That's awesome.
So, for those who didn't see the video, haven't looked at the documentary yet, but it is a 2.5 hour one, which is cool. Except the actors aren't in it because they have a bit of a strike against the studio.
I get
Lionsgate, whatever. I think they should. I would like to have seen them interviewed though.
Yeah. Jamaral, I do like Family Matters. I have the first 4 seasons on DVD, so I need to get the rest because they are all on DVD, but I don't have the second half of the show.
Hey there, Jeremy. Hope you're doing well. And one sec. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. No, I don't like any pranks at all. I don't do pranks on people. I would not walk up to anybody and put anything on their head unless it's a woman and put my dick on their head. If they asked, give me permission first. I'm like, okay, that's a weird kink, but oh, you said it'll be in your mouth later? Okay, cool. Let's go in here where it's not cold. But I don't like pranks. I did those reactions. That I was requested reactions to pranks, and for those who've seen them, I kind of went off kilter ranty because I hate that kind of shit. I hate one of the last ones was a kid's like screaming in a library. I just wanted someone to come up, deck them in the face, and like the other guys like pretend to be a Best Buy employee and fuck with people. I'm like, I hope someone kicks the shit out of you and throw your head through a TV. But I don't like those kind of pranks. I don't think they're funny. I think you're preying on innocent people who just want to be left alone. Jackass is different. They do it to themselves. That they even make that a goal to not mess with anybody else except themselves. This is not that. I don't like that shit on YouTube. I don't. I think it's uncalled for. I think it's. I know you meant nothing by it, Bobby. I know you're just like, okay, it's a nice. I don't like any pranks at all. I would not do it to anybody. Because I think that's very disrespectful, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't like that shit either. Just leave people alone.
Did people ever play pranks on you at school or other places?
Yeah, like when I was a kid, they did. Now they don't. I guess apparently I'm scary looking, so that's a good thing. But yeah, when I was a kid, like somebody would be talking to you, and then the other person would kneel down, and then they push you over, and it's like, okay, like, oh, it's funny. Stop. Now, if you do that to me now, I'm gonna punch you in the face. I don't care. You're just gonna get a receipt, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. So.
Did that ever happen in the military?
No,
Okay,
mostly it was just we're all going to do this and we're all going to get in trouble and we don't care.
So there's no like Full Metal Jacket, tying someone up, being the shower them with soap.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No, it was in the
Okay.
military. We're all going to do a bunch of stupid shit and we don't care what happens. So
Okay.
thank you, Riley. Appreciate the kind words.
Very kind of you, Riley.
Horrid films. I have not seen season 6 of Cobra Kai yet because I'm waiting till all the episodes are out because I hate how they split the shit up. So I think they said February was going to be the last 5 episodes. I think. So I'll just wait. I'm not in a rush. But I didn't look at spoilers or anything, but from what I had heard, a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people think it's the worst season.
Really?
Apparently, a lot of people are not happy with the. So yeah, February 13th is the last 5 episodes. I can wait 2 months to watch it. I am not in a rush, but yeah, I didn't look at the spoilers or anything, but from what I heard, a lot of people are like, "This is it. Like this is your last season," and so whatever. I'll find out in a few months here.
Okay, Ben Grimm, I don't know if you actually heard what we said or you saw like mirror versions of ourselves or you heard something in your mind. No, we didn't say we liked the majority of Gunn's movies. Fabio said he liked one, the first Guardians. I said I like maybe Slither and the new Suicide Squad. I'll put Guardians 1 on there. I don't think that's the majority of his movies. So that's not what we said. I know I'm speaking broken English, but it's still English.
Somebody needs to check their hearing aid. Predminator, I don't have the Conan set yet. I need to get that pretty soon here because I've just been wanting to get it. I haven't had time to do anything, so let alone, try try to relax a little bit.
Fabio reviewed Terrifier 3 on his channel. Feel free to check it out. I have not seen it, and I didn't see the second one because I didn't care to. Didn't give a shit.
Apparently, I'm the only person that does not like Terrifier. Apparently,
I don't like the first Terrifier.
Somebody commented, they're like, "You're the only person that doesn't like Terrifier." I'm like, well, it's nice to be in a class all by myself, I guess. But
well, I don't like the first Terrifier, so I agree with that.
Well, yes, there's hazing in the military, but it's not. I'm going to tie you to a tree and beat you to death. That's not hazing. That's called murder. Hazing is just, I'm going to fuck with you, but nobody's going to get hurt. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's not a prank. I mean, I got hazed. Nobody ever got hurt. I'm just like, I'm the new guy and this is it. And I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and do what they tell me. And everything worked out. So there you go. But it was only like the first month or two that I was there. It wasn't that big of a deal. You can't let it bother. If it doesn't bother you, they stop doing it. If they know that it bothers you, they keep doing it. So that's why it didn't last long with me.
Your Netflix has been out since September. Good. You don't need it. You don't need that shit.
Fight. You're good. That's right, Mr. D, man. It's all fun and games until somebody gets punched in the face. Don't do stupid shit. You won't get punched in the face.
Hi, Nick B. Hope you're doing well tonight.
Well, yeah, horror films. I agree. Season 5 of Cobra Kai, I'm like, okay, cool. This is the end. And then they're like, well, no, we're going to do another season. I'm like, well, why? Season 5 ended it perfectly. But that's what every show does now. They're on too long. I think the show has run its course. I mean, as I said, I haven't watched it. I haven't looked at spoilers, but from what I hear, people don't like this new season.
But come down, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking kick you. I mean,
I like the first 5 seasons of Cobra Kai. I have the first 5 seasons, but I mean, I don't want to spoil it for people that haven't seen it. But season 5 ended it perfectly. Why they did another season is beyond me. Like, because in the last season they were like, well, the tournament. Okay, well, you can just leave that open to the fans. They can come up with their own sequel like they used to do back in the day. We don't need an explanation for everything. We don't need to see everything.
Maybe in their eyes, they want to keep it alive for that. I know it's not technically related. Well, in a way it is, the new movie coming out. And they'll hopefully make more revenue in their eyes.
Right.
In conjunction with the new movie.
I don't understand how this is going to correlate, but whatever. Yes, Riley, it is. I have 3 of them right here. 3 Bret Hart figures. Yeah, I know somebody asked earlier, they were talking about Eric Bischoff. It's like, why are people mad at him? Well, he was talking shit about AEW. I'm like, because AEW deserves it, because they suck. So, I mean, not that WWE's any better, but AEW sucks. So I watched the little bit that I have seen of it. I don't like. It's just like TNA. Dixie Carter's family has money out the ass, so they started a wrestling company, and it's been downhill for a long time. Same with AEW. Tony Khan's dad has got money out the ass. Let's just start a wrestling company for no reason. Okay, and it's going to suck. Yeah, well, I wonder why. And yes, Nick B, this is the pumpkin mask from Halloween. Oh, if I could hold on to it. From Halloween 3. I don't know who made this. Oh, this is Universal made this one. It's not one of the really nice ones. One of these days I'll get one, but it's plastic.
Well, yeah, Joe, Beavis and Butthead started off very rough animation. As it went, it got a bit better and better. So you probably saw one of the early episodes.
Yeah,
Is
because they
it?
had no money.
Yeah. Then with more success, they had a little bit more money to make things look a bit smoother. So that's all that's going on with that.
And then Mike Judge didn't get paid.
Let's see.
Eventually, he did. He got his lawyers involved, and he got paid. So
good. No, Henry, I did not watch Blue's Clues. And Peter Freakout, hello there. Hope you're doing well.
No, Nick. It's Silver Shamrock did not make it. Universal made it because of course, they own the rights to it. But I think you can get the really nice ones from like Trick or Treat Studios or whoever. I don't know who makes them anymore.
But Alice Cooper says rock stars offering their political opinions is the worst idea ever. Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah. Not just rock stars, all celebrities. Yeah, I agree. XSC. Elon Musk should start a wrestling company for no reason. That would be fun. Yeah, Smallville. I never watched. Yeah, Walking Dead. That's a show I don't understand why. Number one, why it was on so long, and number two, why people were so invested in it for so long.
Well, Daniel, I reviewed Terrifier 1. And like Fabio reviewed all three of them, but if you're telling me I reviewed Terrifier 1 on the channel. And no, I didn't see 2 and 3. Didn't give a fuck.
I didn't like any of them. But apparently I'm the only one.
Nah, not the only one. Well, Ben, Guardians 3 I don't think was that good. And part 2, it was and Super I thought sucked. So
I don't know what the hell this y'all is because I didn't say anything about other than Guardians 1. Somebody's ears must not be working tonight.
maybe y'all is like my name.
Ah.
That's my middle name.
Y'all.
Ramble y'all.
Y'all.
Henry Nolan, sure. What Power Rangers? Do you mean a TV show? Do you mean the movie?
Because it got stupid. That's why I don't watch it. Because when Saban bought it back from Disney, they just made it like this one. They just made it like Mighty Morphin. Every season was like Mighty Morphin. When they did that, what was it? Megaforce? Yeah, when they did the Megaforce and they had all the suits and everything, and they never used any of it. And then that legendary battle episode was lame as fuck because there's only one person of significance in it. You all know who it is. It's not this one. And they just kept making it like Mighty Morphin. The only one that I liked was Dino Charge because they did something different. I watched Beast Morphers, and they went right back to the formula. And then the last one they did, the Green Ranger's a girl and she's gay or whatever. I'm like, now they got to make Power Rangers stupid. Now they got to make Power Rangers woke. Yeah, I'm done. I don't want to watch this no more. So I gave up. It's like, I'm not going to keep, if I want to watch Mighty Morphin, I'll just watch Mighty Morphin. I have the DVDs right here. They're right next to me. But I'm not going to keep doing this. Apparently they're like done because they're selling everything off. And they're, I think, ending the show, which I don't think anybody's going to complain about.
Nippy, I've only seen like 3 episodes, so I don't really have much of opinion of it. And no, I haven't seen Shin Ultraman or the original Equalizer, I only saw like one episode, and no, I didn't see the Uncanny.
Best car chase in a movie to me is Bullet with Steve McQueen. Yeah, Alice Cooper is normal. I met him. He's normal. XSC, the Star Trek 6 director's cut is on Blu-ray, but you can only get it in that box set that they did, that 4K box set that had all the other versions in it. It has the director's cut of 6, and then the longer. I still love that they call it the special longer cut of the first one. Yeah, you have to buy that box set. And the box set's like $180.
Oh yeah, I think that's what he meant, because like part 2, I think you buy separately the director's
yeah,
cut.
Yeah. You can get it,
but not the others.
The other ones you can't get separately. You have to buy that.
That's shitty.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Yeah, if you get the it's called the director's edition. Yeah. It's a 3-disc set. It has all the different. Yeah, it has all 3 versions of the movie, but they're only on the 4K discs. And yeah, the set's like $190. I saw it at I was at an FYE and they had it, but it was like $190. I'm like, I'm not buying that. Like, I'm not spending all that money. Yeah, it look, I cannot talk. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell's going on this week. Yeah, if you get the box set, I'm looking at it now. You can get. It's only the director's cut and the theatrical cut. They're on Blu-ray, but on the 4K, it has that version that only came out on the VHS, which I have the Laserdisc. I had it on VHS, but I got rid of it for whatever stupid reason. But yeah, it's only in that box set. Same with Star Trek 6. If you get it's only on the 4K disc. It has both cuts. The regular Blu-ray is just the theatrical cut. But you can buy Star Trek 6 by itself. I'm looking at it now. But it's only on the 4K disc. You can get that one by itself. And you can get the first one by itself as well. No, you cannot. The first one you can only get. If you want all the different versions, you got to buy the 190. No, you can get okay, that one got a regular release as well. I guess later they put it out on its own. Or if you want to spend $190, you can get the super duper box set.
Is that on on its own of the motion picture? Where is that on?
That's on its own. It is the Director's Edition Complete Adventure. That's a 3-disc set, but the alternate version, all the different versions of the movie are only on the 4K discs. The regular Blu-ray that's extra features.
Right.
Yeah, but you can get that by itself if you have a 4K player.
Right.
Unfortunately, the commentary track with Stephen Collins is still on there, so I'll make sure not to listen to that. I guess they forgot about that. And then Star Trek 6 you can get by itself as well. If you get the 4K, it has both versions on there. So you don't have to buy the super duper box set if you want the other versions of the movies, or you can if you want, but even then, the special longer cut is not in the box set. It's only in the individual release. Yeah. So either way, you're better off honestly just buying it individually. You're gonna save money, and you'll have all the different versions of the movies instead of buying the stupid box set.
I have to look that up later.
Yeah, I was just.
Does I do like the special longer cut?
I do too. I think it's the better version of the movie.
Yeah. So I always wanted that one. So if there's separately, I'll look into that. Henry, haven't been requested any more so far. Breaking Bad. No one has requested any yet.
You're welcome, XSC. What's up, John? No, the Snow White and the Seven Dickheads. I didn't see the new trailer. I don't care. I'm just waiting for that paid request to come in, though. I know it's going to happen.
Hey there, John. Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, I did see the trailer. It ain't worth shit. Not jack or shit.
Henry, yes, I have been compared to the supermodel Fabio for my entire life.
And yes, he cannot believe it's butter.
Right, and I'm better looking than he is, so there's that.
He can't believe it's not butter. That's what it is.
They still won't release the Star. Well, it's not that they won't release Star Wars. It's just that George Lucas probably had something in his contract when he sold it to Disney that they can't release it. I'm sure that he put something in there to where they did that, but that's okay because I like my bootlegs that I have. Oh, and I have them on VHS and I have them on Laserdisc. I don't need his versions. I have my version.
Well, thank you, Mystic Mac. I'm glad you liked that review. Yeah, I didn't mind Windy City Heat. That was very interesting. Crazy bit. Have you heard of that, Windy City Heat?
No.
Okay, so it's I forget who was involved. Bobcat Goldthwait's in it playing himself.
Of course.
And it's this guy, and they trick him into doing a movie and making him think he's the star of this film.
You know what? Yeah, because you reviewed that, and I remember because I watched the review. I'm like, why does this sound familiar? Yeah, I do remember hearing about that, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, and to this day, he still thinks it was a real movie, apparently.
It's still real to him, damn it.
Yeah. But thank you, Mr. Mac.
Yeah, I agree, Nick B and XSC. The whole box set thing is, at this point, it's for people because it's for the normies. I hate to say that, but it's true because people buy everything. Because, like I said, I saw that box set at an FYE. I was like, oh, cool. It's got all the different versions and all the extra features and $190. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. Don't think so. But yeah, the whole box set thing is now for the normies. Because they just, they got to buy everything because they don't want to miss out. They got to be in the cool kid club. And then they're going to flip them on eBay for 3 times the price. I'm good, Russian pirate. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. If I can make any of you laugh with my rants, I guess I'm doing something right in the world. And no, Henry, I never played RuneScape. That's not my cup of tea.
Oh, no problem, Rapper Turby. Wish you the best. Hope everything gets better, man.
XSC, what's wrong with the Stephen Collins commentary? Do you know about Stephen Collins?
Someone just told him about it.
Oh, okay.
He didn't know.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that you didn't know, but now you do.
Yeah. Yeah, he mentioned what? Yeah.
Yeah, the dad from Seventh Heaven turned out to be a diddler. What a shock.
Yeah.
So shocked.
Yep, he is sadly.
Yeah, Mr. D Man, I did see that they made that video, but I mean, the story, whatever version you believe, they quit or they got fired. Doesn't matter. They went to a peace conference. That was the joke. That was the joke on Power Rangers. If you quit or got fired, you went to a peace conference. So there you go.
What was the deal I heard about? This is a little while back. Austin St. John, some T-shirt he was selling. That's some Hitler quote or something?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there was.
What was it?
He was. I don't know if he did it. I don't think he did because of the backlash, but he was starting a line of T-shirts, and they were all gonna have quotes from like famous people, like historically famous people, not like me or you or whatever. But
Right.
I would charge too much. But yeah, it was like Martin Luther King and George Washington, and then he was like, and then we'll have like a Hitler shirt, and everybody was like, what? And he goes, well, he did some good things, and he said some things that made sense, and I don't know if he was just being a dick. I think he was, but people took it seriously, and then I don't think it happened. I think they pulled the shirt or whatever.
Very for best.
Yeah.
I don't think that was.
Yeah.
Sold.
Well, apparently the shirts did come out, but instead of Hitler, you got Anne Frank.
Yeah.
So, and then he said, "Well, no, it's not going to have Hitler." Okay, well then, what the fuck is it? Are they not going to have it, or are they going to have it? And then Amy Jo Johnson, who played the Pink Ranger, was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" I mean, unfortunately, she became nuts. But I mean, that I agree with. Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, even as a joke, why would with with all the shit that's been going on in the world the past 5 years, you know, why would you even think of putting a joke like that, out there?
I don't know.
I don't know either. People are dumb. And then when he got busted for the fraud thing, so apparently he pled guilty to that. So whatever. And you can't access it anymore. I'm looking at the Wikipedia. I guess they pulled it off the internet because you were able to access the page of the conviction or whatever, but you can't anymore. So I guess they pulled it. But that's weird because all convictions and everything has to be public record. It's the law.
Hi, Onion Hat. Hope you're doing well. And also, hey, they're not JPEG. And no,
I definitely played Mario growing up, and I played Zelda. I like a lot of those games.
Yes, Devin. Someone did request a letter or two for Fabio. I know you just popped in. Yeah, he mentioned that earlier in the stream. That is coming from soon to his channel, sometime down the road.
I'm based for saying Halo ODST is my favorite. All right, then, sure. But that was the one that came out, and I think it was like all multiplayer. And there was like I forget the name of it, but there was a mode in it where it was just like wave after wave of bad guys, and you're like in this like this base, and you have to defend the base, and I used to play it. Yeah, Firefight. That's what it's called, Firefight. I'm looking at it now.
Firefight.
There was a guy that I used to be friends with when that came out. We played that nonstop, and I'm like, this is awesome. Like that almost made me want to buy an Xbox, but no. But that firefight mode was the shit. It's like Call of Duty with they did later with Nazi zombies and what the hell is it? I think it's called survival mode or something. So that was fun. Yeah, I mean, I remember when that first came out, we used to play the shit out of that, and I'm like, this is fun. I like this, but that would probably be the only Halo. Well, no, I like the first Halo. The first couple, there we go. The first couple were pretty good. After Halo 3 ODST, I gave up.
So apparently with Star Trek, the director's cut is separate, but the special launder, that one is only on the box set. That special launder one. But the director's cut is separate. That's what I thought. Because they're dickheads.
The director's edition complete adventure. It's a 3-disc set. Disc 1 has the director's cut. Disc 2 has the theatrical cut and the special longer cut. That's not the box set. That's the, unless he's talking about, you know what? Yeah, they did a box set for just the first movie. That's probably what he's talking about. That might have been the one I saw.
Oh, okay. It's a box set of just the first
Okay,
movie.
yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, okay. It's like it really is like a big package. Okay.
Yeah, that's,
I see it.
What, that is the one I saw.
I see it. Okay.
And I was like, cool. It was like $100, like $190. I'm like, I don't think so.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. There's one on eBay. It's $125 brand new. I still wouldn't pay that much for it.
Yeah.
For 3 fucking discs? Are you kidding me? No. Yeah, that's the one. I thought, okay. But then if you get the other one has all the movies with it. But the longer cut is only in the box set for the first movie. Okay. My mistake.
No problem. Fucking assholes.
Yeah, yes, I agree. I'm not paying $130 to get, a 3-disc set. I'll wait until they're 80 or whatever.
Exactly. Well, thank you, Rapper Kirby. I'm glad you liked that. Virtuosity is a very fun film. And Gladiator 2, I have not seen it. No one has requested it to me. But I did for Fabio, coming down the road for him. Good luck. Good luck with that.
Thank you, Devin. Yeah, Borderlands was fucking terrible. That was an awful movie. Civil War was terrible as well. Yeah, the peace conference thing made me. Well, it's because I think they got fired. I don't think they quit. I think they got fired because they ended up, what most people don't know is when they quit the show, they ended up getting sued for breach of contract, but then they settled out of court or whatever. So they got fired. So they had to come up with this idea to write them off the show. So they sent them to a peace conference.
Okay.
But then the people that worked on the show said there was a joke where if you quit or got fired, well, I guess you're going to a peace conference because you're not going to be here on Mondays. So there you go. No, not JPEG. I was too young for GoBots. GoBots was already done, but I never had any Transformers growing up. Yeah, GoBots was, I think, strictly for the 80s, but I'm too young for that.
Yeah, no GoBots for me either.
I have not seen any of those.
Wrong Turn, yeah, I've seen most of them. First 2 are good. The rest,
someone, I think they said they were going to send a paid request in for those, but I guess that never happened. So, oh well.
Yeah. I would say the first 2 are good. Others, fuck it.
There you go. Not JPEG. I do like Frank Grillo. I think he's underrated.
Yep, good actor.
I do like My Name Henry. I can't complain.
No Onion, I'm not ready for Minecraft.
I don't think anybody is. Oh, Devin, Way of the Gun. I love Way of the Gun. Great movie. The Omen. I like the first one. I think that was the only one I ever saw.
Okay, new rule. Anyone asks any more about dating questions, you're gone. This ain't fucking Tinder. This ain't fucking swipe left, swipe right, swipe my balls left and right. Swipe a credit card on your butt crack. Okay.
I missed all that.
No, someone's like, hey, Fabio, you got a girlfriend?
Yeah, like, your mom.
It's like, no, this ain't Tinder, folks. This ain't whatever the fuck. I don't even know what the hell they're called.
Why do you want to know? Why? Is there something you need to tell me, or?
Yes, move to the left.
Right, slightly to the left.
Hey, Rich, hope you're doing well. Yeah, Thanksgiving went fine. Hope your Thanksgiving went good. Did you write any more shitty Lifetime movies? I mess with you. How about any Tubi movies?
Henry, I played a bunch of the Power Ranger games. Some are good, some are not good. And I have played Call of Duty Zombies. I do like that.
Tatted84, hello there. Nice to meet you. Has Fabio seen the new Demi Moore film, The Substance?
No.
I would say that was a good one. That I was really impressed by.
A lot of people seem to like it, so we'll see.
Because it had good. Demi Moore was really good, and had some really good effects in it and stuff. So there are 3 Reanimator films, not JPEG. Reanimator, Bride of Reanimator, and Beyond. Is it Beyond? The one
Yeah,
in the prison. Yeah, the one in the prison. Yeah, Beyond Reanimator.
I think that was on the Sci-Fi Channel. Yeah, it was because I remember when it premiered. I was like, wait, there's another Reanimator movie? Because that was what, 03, 04? So there was no YouTube.
Yeah.
There's none of that. It was just wait, there's another movie coming out. Yeah, 2003. Yeah, there was definitely no YouTube in 03. It's just
No.
like, wait, what? Why is there another one?
Devin, I have not seen Glory Road, and not JPEG. Brainstem was fun. I like Brainstem with Edward Furlong. I like the guy who played the villain. Frank Langella was in it. Like the score. Yeah, Brainstem was fun.
Oh my! I didn't know that Chris Hemsworth's wife was in Beyond Reanimator. Interesting.
Wow.
The more you
What's her
know.
name?
Elsa Pataki. She was the lady in the Fast and the Furious movies. She
Oh,
was
okay.
she was the Rock's partner in 5, and then her and Vin Diesel had a kid in the movie for some reason. And then they killed her off, and then oh my God, those fucking movies.
Now,
Yeah,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
I remember when Beyond Reanimator premiered on the Sci-Fi Channel. It's like, wait, there's another one. That's some of you younger people. That's what happened back in the day. There was no YouTube, nothing. It was
Exactly.
it would come on, or you read it in the TV guide, or what? There's another one. Like when they did, speaking of Sci-Fi Channel, when they did Return of the Living Dead 4 and 5. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is this? Like, no, why? More? No. Brain Scan, I like Brain Scan. That's a good movie. I'd check that out if you haven't seen it before.
Well, for number 1, I have not seen Landman with Billy Bob Thornton, the new show. And Rich, you learned recently that Tori Spelling is in your next Lifetime movie, so that's something.
Hey, there you go. You can put that on your resume.
Is that good or bad?
That's probably good for him, but apparently she needs money, so I guess that's why she's doing them. At least he could say he wrote a Tori Spelling movie.
Well, which is better, writing a Tori Spelling movie or an Oliver Gruner movie?
As long as the check clears, who cares?
Yeah, check is in the mail.
That's all that matters. Did the check clear? Then yeah, okay then. Life Force. Yeah, I've seen that with naked space vampires. Sure.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it's all right. It's Toby Hooper. It's Canon Films. I can't complain that much. Patrick Stewart's in it too. Before anyone
Yeah.
knew who he was. Not Lifehouse. I know who Lifehouse is. They're a band. I want Life Force.
Yeah, I've seen Tales of Free Teen Slayer. It was okay. I don't remember much about it. I'll thank you, Alfonso. Watch both of y'all's reviews of Jason Takes Manhattan and Halloween 5. Hey, it's all good.
No Appreciate it.
Thank you.
My favorite Christmas movies, I think Jingle All the Way is my favorite, but also Home Alone 1 and 2, The Santa Claus, Die Hard 1 and 2, Last Boy Scout, First Blood, Invasion USA. Those are all Christmas movies.
Well, Freddie Lit, I actually did record the Eraserhead commentary today, so I'll have that up in a few days. I guess if you want to send them a request for Eraserhead commentary, you can.
Woo!
Oh, hey, Subject to Perspective. Hope you're doing well, man. I know you're doing your Italian streams, horror streams on Dead Pit. Hope you're doing well, man.
Yeah. My favorite quote from Air Force One: "Get off my plane." Yeah, I mean, somebody asked earlier, what are movies that me and Matt disagree on? I mean, I
Oh, yeah.
guess Halloween 5 and 6 and Jason Goes to Hell and well, I mean, Jason Takes Manhattan, I don't think it's a particularly good movie, but I mean, it has its moments. It's fun. At least it's Kane Hodder, practical kills and stuff. And the little bit that actually was shot in New York is nice, but Paramount got scared and they cut back. So that's on them. I don't like. I know Rob Hedden did all these interviews where he apologized. It's not his fault. I don't blame him. He was just doing his job. And Halloween 5, all the annoying characters get killed, so I don't mind. So they die, they all get killed. It's okay. But I mean, it is disappointing compared to 4, because 4 is awesome. But Jason Goes to Hell, I like the makeup, I like the cast, but I think the story sucks. And Halloween 6, again, you could make a whole documentary about that movie or write a book about that movie. Hopefully they do one day, because that is a good story to tell. But the producer's cut I quite like. It's not perfect. The weird shit, you guys know what I'm talking about. The theatrical cut actually has some things that I think work better, but it's really the last Halloween movie because it has Donald Pleasance. So he's what made those movies work. Fuck Jamie Lee Curtis.
Well,
And
yeah.
Point Break. I know Point Break is the other big one we disagree on, but
Yeah.
speaking of Dead Pit, when you guys did that stream about the '90s action movies and you were going on about Dead Pit and everybody gave you shit for it, it was funny.
I stand by what I said,
That's
folks.
fine. That is your opinion. That's the beauty part. You are
And,
allowed to have your own opinion. It is not right or wrong. It is just simply how you feel, and it's not that big of a deal.
Exactly. It's fun. It's all fun.
Right. It's just having fun. It's no big deal. The world will go on. No one is going to die. The world's not going to explode.
Exactly.
You can like whatever you want. I don't know why people lose their minds over that shit. Yeah, Christmas Vacation's a classic. Lethal Weapon, yes, great Christmas movie. Cobra is a Christmas film as well. Riot with Gary Daniels is a Christmas movie. It takes place on Christmas Eve, so it is a Christmas film.
Yeah, Jayla Cruz is a piece of shit.
She is. I mean, I'm not afraid. I mean, fuck her. She's an idiot. She lost her god. I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole, but she lost her goddamn mind. She's fucking crazy. She turned into the crazy cat lady.
She quit Twitter because she's a baby. It's not really much of a rabbit hole to go down.
Her and all the other fucking morons. Like, really? You're that upset?
pretty
Look,
clear.
again, I'm not going down the rabbit hole, but really, you're 60 some years old and you're not going to go on Twitter anymore because you know your anatomy hurts. I'll leave it at that. But it's like, shut the fuck. I'm so sick and tired of these people.
The
All of
Percy
them.
Hoods.
I'm not going on Twitter. Oh, okay. How old are you? I know children that act better than this. Shut the fuck up. God, you're so annoying. Rob Reiner. Oh my, I have to go to rehab. For what? You're a fucking gazillionaire. You're 80 some years old. What the fuck do you got to go to rehab for? Are you stupid? Shut up. Like,
He had a bad Archie Bunker dream.
yeah, what?
He dreamt Archie Bunker came back and got mad
Well,
at him.
maybe he should. Like, it knocks some fucking sense into him. I'm so sick and tired. And again, it's all of it. It's not one side over
Right.
the other. I'm tired of I'm tired of all of it. Just shut up. Like, we don't fucking care. I want to be left alone. Just leave me alone, okay? That's all I ask. Onion Hat, my favorite film from 1995, probably Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Mine as well. Freddy Lit, I did finish Silent Hill Origins. I'll upload it soon. It'll be about probably 10 parts. But I did finish and upload it. I got upload. I did finish it though. Fun game.
Subjective Perspective Collective. My favorite Christmas movies are Eyes Wide Shut and Maniac. Well, Maniac, yeah, I agree with Maniac. Like that shit. What's the one? Maniacs, the one I just got a paid request for. That was supposed to be the sequel to Maniac or whatever. I'm like, what? This movie sucks. What the fuck is going on? I hope Jeff Fahey got paid well.
Jojo doing well. Hope you're doing good. Battleship. You know what? I mean, hey, in the future, thanks for reminding me. I don't. Next time you ever see Uncle Bill? Next time you give me shit about Congo, Battleship. You like Battleship, okay? You like Battleship.
Well,
where a guy steals a fucking burrito.
When I was in the Army, the chaplain said, he goes, that's just one of those movies that you're like on deployment and you got nothing else to do, but you just put that on because you got nothing else to do. I said, you're right about that, but I have a whole hard drive full of movies. I'm not watching that. Oh, it was so funny. He came up to me one day when we were overseas and he goes, I hear you're the man. I'm like, about, he goes, you got all the movies. I'm like, well, I might. He goes, you think you can get me Married with Children, the whole series? I said, I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to my people. I'm like, oh my God, this is funny. Well, I mean, Jason Takes Manhattan was wasted potential, but that's because Paramount got cold feet because they were like, well, these movies make money. They've made millions of dollars for us, but we're embarrassed about them. So you're not going to New York. You can shoot 1 week in New York. You have to shoot the rest in Canada because we're not paying for it. Okay, whatever. But yet that movie had the highest budget of all those Friday the 13th, and it still made money. It had a $5 million budget, and it made $15 million. So it made a profit. So you're stupid.
Yes, his alley. Uncle Bill liked Dracula 3D. He can't tell me anything.
Hey, there you go.
Nothing again. It is that bad, motherfucker.
Yes, I just reviewed it. That movie sucked. Poor Rucker Hauer.
Are you talking about
that's not a controversial opinion at all. That's the truth.
Are we saying person or his work?
I'd say both.
Well, as a person, maybe his work. I mean, The Running Man, like the stuff that's based on Maximum Overdrive. I have to give it Stephen King for that.
Well,
Graveyard Shift.
If we're talking movies, maybe Stephen King. If we're talking the actual books, definitely Clive Barker.
Okay. See, I haven't read the books. I
never thought Stephen King was that that good of a writer. I've read a
Okay.
bunch of his books. I find them all very boring. The movies are way better.
Okay. See, I haven't read the book, so
Yeah,
I'll
like
take your word for
Salem's
it.
Lot. The book is like 400 pages, and I'm like, why? I'd rather watch
Mm,
the movie.
right.
If you
Okay.
hadn't said fuck Mikey. You mean like Mikey, that shitty movie with Brian Bonsall? Is that what he's talking about?
Yeah, I think
Or Mickey or whatever it is?
I think I don't remember when I said that.
He said you said it the other night. Well, I guess you said it on a stream.
I probably did. I don't remember. I don't like the movie. Little
Halloween
twerp.
5 could have, yeah, of course it could have been better. Well, first Halloween 5 had the wrong director. I don't know why Deborah Hill thought that Dominique Girard was the guy that was going to set the world on fire with a Halloween film, because he wasn't. Now, the lighting is really good because the director of cinematography is Rob Draper, who worked with Sam Raimi later on. I like the lighting and the shadows and everything, but he was not. I don't think he really directed as much as that movie as people say he did.
What the fuck is Blue Sky?
It's the alternate to Twitter, because that's what adults do. We go make our own place. Sound like a bunch of fucking babies. My cousin's daughter is a year old and she don't even act like this.
So it's the safe Twitter or
Yeah,
something.
it's the non-scary Twitter or whatever. Who cares? Shut up. Like, these people just love to hear themselves talk. Oh my
Not
god, we're gonna go on Blue Sky. And not to get into this, but when the other guy made his own, everybody laughed at him in this. So you do the same shit and you think it makes you superior? Okay, yeah, you're all stupid. Just saying. Just saying.
there you go.
Hey, there you go. Right, right. I completely 100% agree. Morons. Halloween 5 had the worst Loomis. I agree. Just he died, but they they changed it, and then it's like, okay.
Oh, I said fuck Mikey when I reviewed The Good Son. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
right. Good Son's
okay.
way better.
Yeah,
Good Son is way better.
I agree.
Where's the criterion for that movie?
Has Fabio seen Pale Rider?
I love Pale Rider.
There you go.
XSC, Love and Live in Color. That show was so ahead of its time. So ahead of its time. And you could not do that show today. You could not do that show today and get away with it. Yeah, Russian Pirate. And any version of Halloween 6 over the David Gordon Green trilogy.
Not JPEG. I like Fight Club. Great. I think this is a great movie.
Yep. Gremlins is a Christmas film. Reindeer Games is a Christmas movie.
Devin, I doubt Fabio's even heard of Peter 5.8, which I just reviewed.
I loved your review.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
I loved your review. I saw the poster and I'm like, oh god, I gotta see what he has to say about this. And then I know he's not in the Jamarol sent me the poster. He goes, "Is that Jack Palance?" I'm like, "No." I'm
Yeah.
like, "That's Kevin Spacey."
I tell you, it's like he's melting the Jet Balance. Kevin Spacey, he's melting into him.
Russian Pirate. How would I rank the Evil Dead movies? Probably say I always go back and forth between Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness, but for today, it'll be Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, and then the first one. I don't just like the first one. I just like 2 and 3 more.
Oh, hey, Scotty. Hope you're doing well. I know you enjoyed Narrow Margin. Does Fabio like the movie?
Yeah, good movie.
Oh, thank you, Freddie Lit. Not saying Teen is bad, but the guy needs to hire an editor badly. I'll take you guys' word for the writing.
Yeah. Some of all those books were such a chore to get. Even because I read it's a short I can't talk. Silver Bullet was like a short story. Even that was too long. I'm like, oh my god, why is this so long?
Oh, okay.
And then The Running Man. I read the book in high school because they had it in the library. And actually, I think it was when the movie came out because the cover had Arnold Schwarzenegger on it. And I read the book and I'm like, this sucks. The movie is way better. I think he died at the end of the book or something.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I just re-reviewed. I haven't uploaded yet the Running Man, and I did look through the book, and yes, he in the book, which they'll probably do this for the remake. He's going cross country from like Boston to New York to Maine. He finds out that his family, who he went into this for, is dead. So he takes a plane or a helicopter and rams it right into the building.
Yeah.
Blows up the executives, and he dies as well.
I read this. I'm like, what the fuck? No, like, yeah, I could just see them in a meeting. All right, Arnold, this is the ending. You're gonna fly a helicopter into a building. No, I cannot do that. Why am I going to? Doesn't make any sense. I cannot die that way. Yeah, I agree. Andy Kishore, my favorite Hellboy is Hellboy 2: The Golden Army. That is the Blade 2 of the franchise, which makes sense because it's the same director. But Blade 2 was my favorite, and Hellboy 2 was my favorite, and it's the same guy. So there you go. I like the first Hellboy, but the villains had nothing to do in that movie. In the second movie, the villains had way more to do, and I thought they were cooler.
Hi there, Mr. Falcon. Hi there, Brennan. And yes, I knew Arnold's brother was in Reanimator Hobbling. Yep,
I did not know that. Wait.
Or was his brother?
No, because his brother died before that.
I know was Arnold's buddy. I know someone relate with Arnold.
Yeah, his brother died like back in the 70s, so it could not have been his brother.
I'm trying to remember what it was. I know Arnold.
I think his brother died when he did Pumping Iron.
His body double.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, his body double. Yeah.
Yeah,
because I knew it was someone related to Arnold, but body double.
Kane Hodder should have been Freddy, or should have been Jason in Freddy versus Jason, but it was stupid studio politics. I don't think Ken Gersinger did a bad job. I just don't like the design because they made him look like Frankenstein. And the mask was too big for his head.
Oh, hi there, Mr. Heavy Metal. We're doing well. Both just been busy with requests and stuff. Hope you're doing well, man. And Charles, your guys' favorite Stephen King movie? Yours is the original Pet Sematary. Favorite Stephen King movie? Oh god, that's tough. Probably like The Running Man. I know like Maximum Overdrive and Graveyard Shift and The Shining are up there. Shawshank Redemption very much up there. I may have to go with The Running Man. But yeah.
Yeah, probably Running Man. Probably. Because it's Arnold at his best. I love The Running Man. I don't care what anyone says. Fuck this remake that's coming
out. Real quick, like 1 second. What was it? It was a question someone had that. Damn, I lost it. Someone's asking, my Ninja Turtle fighting game video is still up, dude. I forget who asked that. It's still up. Just go on the channels, type in Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters for Genesis. It's still up. I'm looking at it right now.
I don't think that got pulled.
No, it's still up. I'm looking at it right now. Caleb.
What's up, Mr. Falcon? Been a minute?
Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon.
That's right. Dreamcatcher, I never read the book, but the movie sucked. That movie was awful.
Oh, thank you, Freddie Lit. My favorite sci-fi writers between Philip K. Dick and Michael Crichton. Richard, okay. Did for me. Don't say that too quick, man. Did for you.
You got to put a pause in there.
Just edges of Dick and Edge, and you gotta be careful with your words.
You gotta space them words out a little bit more.
Just a tadpole. But
Hello.
Ditches edges for you. See, I would never read it. But so Philip, cool. I mean, I definitely know of them. I haven't read their stuff. I've just seen the movies based on the material. Michael Crichton is a director for films like Runaway, but that's cool, Brennan. You and your dad, you saw Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, as well as Robert Englund at the Houston Comic Con. Very cool.
Yeah, I have the book of Blade Runner. I just haven't read it yet. And then I read the book. I have read Jurassic Park. It's completely different from the movie. XSC, the Star Trek 6 4K, both cuts, they're on the 4K discs. They're not on the Blu-ray disc.
Oh, cool, Mr. Heavy Metal. Doing great. I'm about to test for a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in the next few weeks. Been training for 5 years.
Good.
Very cool. Good luck on that, man.
Mr. Falcon, appreciate the kind words. I'm far from the man, but thank you.
Yeah, we don't need a remake of The Running Man.
Nobody asked for it. And it's going to have everybody's favorite actor,
Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell.
And Edgar Wright's...
Glenn Hughes. No, I actually like Glenn Hughes. He's a great bass player and singer.
And Edgar Wright's directing it because he can't get another job.
Because he got fired from Ant-Man or whatever. And that fucked everything up.
Well, the last film he did bombed, the Last Night in Soho film.
There you go.
Yes, First Blood is Christmas. I always forget about that. There are Christmas decorations.
Yes.
Well,
I'll never forget one of my cousins. It was a couple years ago at Christmas. He goes, "What's your favorite Christmas movie?" Die Hard. I said no. Die Hard 2. They just started laughing.
Oh, thank you, Brennan. I feel old now. You're a few months younger than my mom. Well, I'm old. Thanks for making me feel old. Shit.
Yeah. What else? I gotta Google it now. No, I don't want to know Christmas activities near me. That involves people. I don't want to be around people. Not this time of the year. Long Kiss Goodnight, great Christmas movie.
Trading cards, yeah. There's this film no one's called The Farmer, and someone's got trading cards for you. Yeah, I heard about that, Scratch Burnham. I will be sure not to buy it.
Okay, that's weird.
Well, it's a company that just releases weird stuff anyway.
Fright Rags or
was it TerraVision? It's one of
them
those.
too. Yeah, they're always putting out some weird shit.
Now, you weren't in here before, Mr. Falker, but someone already asked. Fabio has not seen The Substance.
No. Batman Returns is a Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at it's the top 13 Christmas movies, action films, and Invasion USA is at number 12. I'd probably put it definitely in the top 5.
Oh, Dark Force Entertainment, those assholes. That's even worse.
Yay.
Dirt. Dwerp. Twerp. Derp Force Entertainment.
Are they associated with Oliver Harper and his ripoffs? $100 for a fucking Blu-ray and all that shit.
No, not yet. I'm sure that's in the future.
I love that shit.
Ryan, I'll soon. I'll play the game soon. I still have to upload Silent Hill Origins first. Nosferatu, I don't give a fuck. I don't need any more. No. Dracula, Nosferatu, I don't need a single one of those movies
like
ever again.
Every year they do that.
Don't need it. See, I burped. I don't need any more of them.
There you go. The original Tales from the Crypt, I have it on Blu-ray. I like it. It's all right.
Mr. Falcon, I asked him Fabio some requests. What about me? Right here. Right here, Mr. Falcon.
What about me? What about Raven?
That's so Raven.
Fuck that. Fuck her too. Another fucking lunatic.
What'd she do now?
She just always has been a fucking idiot. I cannot stand her. She's a punk. She was always a little punk.
Oh, look at me. I was on Cosby. I did this. I did that.
Shut up. And she's like shaving her head and shit. It's like, what the fuck? We get it. You're a lesbian, okay? You don't have to tell the whole world that you suck pussy, okay? Nobody fucking cares. Trading Places, great movie. That's a Christmas movie. Rocky 4 is a Christmas film. Actually, 4 and 5.
Yeah. Not JPEG. I actually like Jaws 3. I know I'm alone in that. I like Jaws 3.
All right. Bill Skarsgård sucks as an actor. His dad is a really good actor. They picked him to be the fucking Crow. Okay. Whatever.
Well, if you want to call that the Crow. The Blow.
The worst movie of the year. Bar none. The worst movie of the year.
Nippy, Raven, Simone. Fabio was mentioned. She blows.
It's a Raven. Everybody on that show is a crackhead. She's a crackhead. What the hell's his name? Orlando Brown. He go look up all his weird shit. He's a fucking moron. I think the white girl on there, I think she did a bunch of stupid shit. I think she had a couple DUIs or whatever. It's Disney. It's all that Disney shit. Everybody that works for Disney becomes a psycho.
Damn.
The beginning of Tales from the Crypt with Sebastian Bach. I don't know what you're talking about, but fuck him too. He's another idiot.
Stallone's Armor film has 0% Rotten Tomatoes. I'm not surprised.
Well, you'll be seeing a paid request for that soon. Yes, Devin, The Crow was the worst movie of this year. It was the absolute worst movie that came out this year. Megapolis probably would be second. And then Joker 2, and then Beetlejuice 2.
No, I have not seen. Oh, no, Fabio is going to see it soon, Devin.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned.
I got a paid request for that, unfortunately. Now, somebody told me, I think they lied to me unintentionally. Somebody told me that went to theaters. That did not go to theaters. Because I would have remembered that. That definitely did not go to theaters.
Maybe they're hoping.
It says it did, but no, it did not. It's on streaming. Yeah, it's on streaming. Yeah, I can't wait to tear that movie apart. I haven't even seen it. I didn't even see the trailer, but I can't wait. See, I'm allergic to this bullshit. I haven't even
Bless
seen the
you.
movie yet.
Bless
Thank
you. No, I haven't seen Armor. No one's requested it to me.
I don't want to watch it, but I have to because I got paid to watch it. And I cannot wait to tear this apart. But Stallone's the bad guy. Well, I know why he did it because they paid him a lot of money. That's why. Which is better, Ghostbusters 1 or 2? I've always liked Ghostbusters 2 more. That's just me. Sue me.
We have a local theater that shows older movies. Yeah, very cool. Very cool you got that. Stallone needs to...
I love going to that if people know how to fucking behave.
True.
And then, the last time I did that, I almost got into a fight, but, whatever. Just me, I guess.
What happened?
I'm sitting there trying to watch it was Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm sitting there trying to watch the movie. This idiot behind me, when they did the intro, she was like, "Oh, no, oh." I'm like, "Shut up. I'm going to come back there. I'm not playing with you people tonight." And then these two idiots came in late and they sat next to me. I'm like, "Here we go." And then they wouldn't stop talking. And I just said, "Are you two going to talk the entire time or are you going to watch the movie?" She goes, "Excuse me?" I said, "Excuse you. Excuse me. No, excuse you, bitch." I said, "Shut up or leave." And she's like, "I'm going to kick your ass." I'm like, "Get up and do something." I'm like, "If you're that fucking stupid over a movie, put your hands on me." I don't care. And she didn't. And then she got up and she threw my I had a bunch of crunch. It was empty. She threw that. I'm like, "Oh, okay, wham, wham, wham." And she left. I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" This is what I get for trying to go and enjoy a movie. I almost get into a fight. It must be me. That was Raven at the movie. I mean, shit, it might as well have been. Yeah, I'm just the movie had just, and this girl behind me, she was on the other side of the theater, but she was in like the row behind me, and it was like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like he says at the end, and then she's like, "Oh no!" I'm like, "You better shut the fuck up." I'm like, people just cannot go to anywhere and fucking behave. They just can't do that. It's so difficult for them. And then they get mad when you tell them to behave or shut up or, they get and so, "Oh my God, no, you are acting like a dick. Stop it." When you're, as one of my teachers used to tell me in school, when you're at home in your cage, you can do whatever you want. But here, you're going to behave. I agree. Well, Mr. Falcon, I've seen Dr. Doolittle. She's in the first two of those. I don't think she was in the third one. I mean, I like both of them are okay. They're not bad.
Didn't she star in the third one?
No, it was the
like
other
about
girl.
her. Oh, okay.
It was the other girl.
Yeah, they couldn't afford her.
I don't think they couldn't afford her. They just was like, "I don't want to fucking deal with her." Oh yeah, she co-hosted The View. That explains so much.
Okay.
That explains so much about her. The wonderful people that host The View. Bob, shut up. Anyway, she was in Little Rascals. Yeah, I think that's it. All these other movies, I never watched Princess Diaries. That's not my thing. I never saw the Fat Albert movie. I didn't watch College Road Trip with her and Martin Lawrence. But I never liked her. I never thought she was a good actress, and she was always a little punk. She always just had this look on her face. She just got one of them faces you just want to punch. You're sorry, not sorry. It's true. She just thinks, she's better than everybody else because she was on Disney Channel. Yeah, kiss my ass. No, Amanda Bynes. You want to talk about fucking crackheads? Amanda Bynes is still a crackhead.
Yeah, it was my week to watch her. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry. I must have fell asleep. Well, Hoblone, I mean, all the Terrifier people, they go to all the conventions, so because the Monster Mania they did last month, I think it was like all the people from Terrifier, and I saw pictures and videos and everything. There was a million people there wanting to meet them, and I'm just like, the only one that I wanted to meet canceled, the hot chick, so she wasn't there.
My favorite Ed Harris film. That's tough. I really like The Abyss, The Rock. It's hard to pick a favorite. Good actor.
I'd say The Rock.
And then Nippy, I feel the same way.
Because The Rock, he wasn't really the villain.
Hmm.
Yes, Hoblone, those videos are fucking gold. They are hilarious. Bunch of fucking children just whining and complaining about nothing. I love it. It's my favorite. I love those videos. These idiots thought it was a good idea to record themselves acting like infants. I know infants that don't act like that. I know babies that don't act like that. And then they decided it was a good idea to put it on the internet, and we all laugh and ate it up. I love it. It's my favorite. My favorite. It's hilarious to me. People got nothing better to do with their time than to yell and complain and scream and make videos and garner sympathy from people. I love it. No, fuck Allison Mack. Allison Mack is a piece of shit. This must be the crackhead stream. I don't know. Well, Ed Harris, yeah, he's awesome in every movie he's in. But yeah, History of Violence, he was great in that. Great movie.
Brad Hammer, I haven't seen Terrifier 3, so I can't answer that.
Terrifier. My friend of mine put it best. I think we were at Chiller, and he's like, "Look, I have friends that work on those movies." He goes, "I don't give a fuck about Terrifier." I'm like, this is why I love you. This is why we're friends. And he like said it loud, like too. And we were like in the hall, and there were so many people around, and everyone just kind of looked at him like, "What is wrong with him?" I'm like, "No, you don't understand." He's just like, "I don't give a fuck," and everyone's just looking at him like he's crazy. And then we got into an argument about Titanic. I was like the same. I was like, "Yeah, fuck Titanic." He goes, "No." He goes, "I'm going in there and I'm telling Billy Zane what you said." I'm like, "No, don't." Like, you motherfucker.
What was that? Sorry.
My favorite Michael Bay movie, The Rock.
Mine would be maybe Bad Boys. Favorite Cronenberg? The Fly remake for me.
Yeah, agreed.
Fuck Mark Hamill. I don't give a shit what he says.
He's another moron. Luke Skywalker, the Joker became the Joker. Luke Skywalker became Darth Vader. What the fuck?
Walter, yeah, check out Fabio's channel, the Italian Stand 51. You'll see he just uploaded 2 videos where he will react to videos on YouTube. Yeah, just check out his channel, the Italian Stallion 51, and yeah, we'll look at his community, and you'll see a community tab, all the stuff. So yeah, he'll do that.
Russian pirate. I do not live in a city. Thank God. I did enough of that over the years. No more. No
Dirt,
more.
Ron Michael. That's Michael Mann, not Michael Bay. Ron Michael.
It was a crossover.
Michael Bay didn't man a man. He
did. You didn't know? You're the only one that didn't know.
I am the only one that didn't know. Thank you, Bobby. Uh, I'll check you out. I haven't been on Messenger today, Bobby. It's two. I'll give it a look, Bobby. Thank you. I'll give it a look right after the stream, man. I appreciate it. On the Facebook, sure, I did give that a look.
Fuck Howard Stern, another moron. I never saw Existence. Everyone tells me to watch that movie. I've never seen it. They're like, it's better than The Matrix. I'm like, I don't know about that, but
I think that's bullshit.
people are trying to argue that it's better than The Matrix. I'm like, no.
Hey, I don't even like the film Existence, so to me, it was a subpar version of Videodrome. I mean, to me, it did the same thing with Videodrome, only it's video games instead of VHS tapes.
There you go.
No problem, Dirk. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, Ron Michael, no problem, man.
That's all right. Thief and Manhunter are great. I just saw Manhunter for the first time. Great movie. Thief is probably my favorite Michael Mann film, though. Well, Mr. D-Man, I have not ranted about Zendaya today. Just saying, it might happen because I'm always ranting about her, but she cannot act.
Hey, thank you, Lucas. That sounds good.
Well, I've never seen Existence, but I don't get the comparison either. But so many people have told me that, oh, it's better than The Matrix, and I'm like, okay, I don't think so, but sure.
Maybe. What year did Existence come out?
I think it was the same year, or maybe a year before, but it might have been the same year.
So that's why, because not only is it the same year, but it's about what is reality, what is not reality. So they think, and they make that comparison.
So
but
I guess Gothica would be in that same category. That is not a good movie either. We watched when I was in high school. We watched that because it's about genetics and everything. And I'm just like, oh god, I don't want to watch.
Wait, is it Gattaca?
Yeah, Gattaca. What did I say?
Gothica.
Yeah, I can't believe I just did that. Yeah, Gattaca. Gothica
Okay.
is a completely different movie.
I was
that
like,
movie sucks too. So it's all these
Yeah.
shitty movies that are just stuck in my head. I can't deal with it anymore.
Because I'm like, that is a shitty movie, but where's he going with this?
I don't know where the hell that came from.
I did like Gattaca. I did like Gattaca. I did like that one.
I don't like that movie, but I don't know where the hell I got Gothica from. Two complete different genres and everything. I don't know. I guess I didn't smoke enough this weekend. I don't know. Maybe I should start smoking crack again. There you go.
Yeah, I did not like Existence. Like I said, poor man's Videodrome is what I call it.
Yeah, Russian pirate. I haven't lived in a city in forever. I did enough of that. That shit's for the birds.
What was the plot of 1990s Virus? If you watch a film called Moontrap.
Same movie.
Now imagine if it sucks.
That's right.
It's based on a comic book. I never read the comic book. But again, think of Moontrap if it's shit. Virus has good effects, but Jamie Lee Curtis sucks in that movie. She does nothing in that movie.
And then she complained about it on the Halloween H2O commentary. She's like, "Oh, this is the worst movie I ever did." Well, the however millions of dollars they paid her, I don't think that part was bad.
And I saw Borderlands is not the worst one she's done.
Yeah,
I know.
God, that movie was awful. They thought that was a good idea to release that. No wonder Lionsgate's going bankrupt.
Take care, Devin. No, he did not see Ryan's World or Sasquatch Sunset.
I don't even know what the hell that is. Well, I know what Sasquatch Sunset is because you reviewed it, but
I review Ryan's World as well, and you don't need to know what it is.
Well, I know, like, if you put the worst movie ever or whatever in the title, I'm gonna watch it because I know it's gonna be fun. But I just thought Gattaca was really boring. I just didn't care like them like splicing people's DNA and all that, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then yeah, like I said, when I was in high school, we watched it because I took the in biology we watched it. It was weird because we watched that and then we watched Outbreak. And the teacher didn't know that Outbreak was rated R because when Dustin Hoffman says, "We're in deep fucking shit and we're gonna be in more deep fucking shit," he looked up and was like, "What rated is this?" And he took the box and he goes, "Oh, it's rated R. I didn't know it was rated R." And I knew because I've already seen the movie before. I'm like, here it comes.
Well, it is about a deadly virus killing like hundreds of people.
Yeah, the deadly Motaba virus. And then they did an episode. The Clerks cartoon did an episode of that, and they made fun of it. It was hilarious. Oh, damn, that sucks, Chaz. I liked him in that movie.
Yeah.
He was also on Seinfeld. It was the episode where Jerry got the illegal cable. I think he was in the dream scene. I think he was the cop that was coming to arrest him. We had illegal cable when I was a kid.
Russian, I haven't seen a film in forever, so I don't remember much about.
Same here, but I remember I was thinking, I don't understand, like, what's the big deal about this movie? I didn't think it was as funny and everything as people said it was. That's just me.
No. Hey there, Kamen Rider. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we are the two biggest fans of the Crow remake.
How did you know?
Absolutely, positively. 10 out of 10. IGN.
Greatest movie ever. Best movie ever made. Better than the original.
So, do you have a favorite movie of the year so far?
Well, besides Deadpool and Wolverine, I don't know. That was like the only new. I didn't watch many like movies that came out this year.
Mm-hmm.
If I did, they sucked. Crow fucking sucked. Not what I wanted. I'm sorry. Yes, I know Deadpool and Wolverine. I did like that movie. Oh my god, I cannot function as an adult. I don't know what is happening.
Your coach showed you deep cover. He didn't give a fuck. He was cool.
What's that?
His coach showed him deep cover with Lawrence Fishburne.
With Lawrence Fishburne? That movie?
Yeah. Jeff Goldblum.
Great movie. In school, that's fucking awesome. I wish I went to that school. We had to watch. Well, I can't complain because it was weird because when Rocky Balboa came out on DVD, I think I was a freshman in high school. Yeah, I was a freshman, and the freshmen and the sophomores had to like go sit in the auditorium for like 2 hours for no reason. So they rented a bunch of movies and they rented Rocky Balboa. So I got to watch it. I'm like, all right, I can't complain about this. But most of the movies they showed sucked when I was in school.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember I was in middle school. They did they called it a lock-in, and it was like on a Friday night. So like you left and then came back and they showed the remake of When a Stranger Calls. I said, fuck that. I don't want to go see that. Drones above New Jersey. Yeah, because that's what, that's the least of New Jersey's problems.
Yep, Jimmy, I thought Beekeeper was a fun one. Came out this year.
Fuck did Venom: The Last Dance get in the top 10 highest grossing movies of the year?
I have no idea. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either, but the trailer looked awful. I haven't seen The Beekeeper. I would like to check that out before the year is over. I need to watch that, and I need to watch Beverly Hills Cop 4. I'm not calling it Axel F, but
Mhm.
I need to see those before the year ends. Maybe get them reviewed. We'll see. I'm looking at the list of the movies that came out this year on Wikipedia. Most of these I did not see. And if I did, I didn't like it. Madam Web was fucking terrible.
It was.
Dune Part 2, I did not see. I don't really plan on it. Spaceman, I didn't see. That I would like to check out because it's Adam Sandler doing something different, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in a rush. Kung Fu Panda 4, don't care. The American Society of Magical, yeah, I definitely didn't watch that. The Roadhouse remake. You guys remember that awful Roadhouse remake that came out this year? Yeah, neither did anybody else. Don't care. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, don't care. Immaculate was not. I didn't like it. I mean, did I think it was a bad movie? No, but I just didn't care for it. Okay, Sydney Sweeney is playing a nun and she gets pregnant and she's like having the devil's baby. Who cares? Late Night with the Devil, I didn't see. If I don't care. Godzilla X Kong, gonna give it to you. Yeah, I didn't watch that. The First Omen, no. Monkey Man, I didn't really care for it. Civil War sucked. Rebel Moon Part 2 sucked. We both had to watch that. The Black Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Yeah, I didn't watch that. Abigail with terrorist supporter Melissa Barrera. Yeah, I didn't watch that.
Oh, cool. Oh, sorry. I was seeing this Lucas. That's cool. So Fabio will check that later. But you got a request for a full playthrough of Arkham Asylum. Very cool.
Very nice. I'll have to dust it off. Challengers was awful. You know, it was a sexy sports movie with Zendaya. There was nothing sexy about that movie. Just saying. Fall Guy, I heard that was okay. Whoops.
Yeah, I liked the Fall Guy. Fall Guy was fun.
I didn't see that. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Yeah, I don't care. Strangers Chapter 1, don't care. Darkness of Man was awful with Van Damme. That movie sucked.
Yeah. Take Care Russian, and that's cool, Brennan. Chris's Evil was okay, Dozer. It was a decent movie. It's a bit like Taxi Driver. XSC, I guess you could pay me $1 million yellow if you want.
Woohoo!
If you wanna.
The Watchers was awful with Dakota Fanning. That movie sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm out of most of the ones I saw, I did not like that came out this year.
Yeah.
The only one I enjoyed was really Deadpool and Wolverine. So that would be my favorite of the year, unless.
Oh, another one. Whenever you do down the road, Life After Fighting.
Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about that. So
that's a good one. I think you'll like that one. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think you'll like that one.
Yeah.
Whenever you get to, of course.
A bunch of people told me they liked this. I said, all right, I'll look for it and I'll check it out. No, Nick B. When I was in middle school, they showed the remake of When a Stranger Calls. They had like this. I think it was in 8th grade when that came out. So it was only the 8th graders, and it was towards the end of the school year. So it was like a Friday night, and you could come back to the school and they would like lock you in. It's just what they called it. They can't lock you in there. And they had like they ordered pizza and stuff like that, and they showed that movie, but I didn't go because I don't want to be around. Look, I'm already around you for 8 hours a day. I don't want to be around you anymore than I have to be. So, see, I've always been like this. I just get worse as I get older.
Well, actually, real quick, I want to show a book I got in today. The Nintendo 64 book.
There we go.
Which I have the Nintendo and Super Nintendo one, so this just came out. Didn't get to play much of 64. Pretty much, they review and go into every single Nintendo 64 game, plus a lot of other extras. Like, for example, they have all the wrestling ones. They go into the, like, apparently there was a, where was it? Specific Mario artist communication kit for drawing.
I never even knew that was a thing. Yeah.
And there's unreleased ones, like they do mention Die Hard 64, which for those out there, for me, he did a Die Hard Vendetta hour-long playthrough on his channel, which is what that game is. But that was for GameCube.
Yeah, that's what that ended up becoming.
And then the 64DD, which is a different type of thing. Yeah. And there was something in here. Let's see if I can find it that I never even heard of before. So bear with me, folks. There was a... I've already passed it. Just check real quick. Might be before that. There's something I wanted to show you.
Resident Evil 2 again, but I played both of the scenarios this time. I've never done that before.
How was that?
It was fun. So it was Thanksgiving weekend, and I wanted to play it for whatever reason. So I played Leon A. And then I forgot. I was like, oh, wait, I have a save file on here to play Claire. I can't talk. To play Claire B with the unlimited rocket launcher because I beat the game in less than 2 hours.
Nice.
I loaded it just to see it. And I said, you know what? The hell with it. I'm doing this. So I played it. I played A and B. So then the next time I'll do it, I'll flip it. I'll do Claire A and then Leon B. And I haven't played the B scenario, any of the B scenarios in forever. Well, Godzilla -1 came out last year. So. But that might have been my favorite movie of last year.
Fine, I'll look for it later. But anyway, for those who like these type of books, they're pretty expensive, but I rarely splurge, and very sturdy, well-made stuff. So very cool for the collection. But T-Stone Jonathan was not a fan of Bad Boys 4. Yeah, Godzilla. Yep.
Thank you. If you're still in here.
Let's see. Yeah, Lucas, feel free to mention if you're still in here, man. Yeah, like Fabio said, Godzilla -1. Good movie last year. Very good. I didn't know Steve Urkel was in a Scooby-Doo episode.
Neither did I. Oh, wait, no. I did because they made a big deal about it when it got announced, and I was just like, really?
Was this a new thing, or?
I think it was about a year ago. They were doing one, and Urkel was going to be in it. I'm like, what the fuck? That doesn't even correlate.
Kamen Rider, if you have my Facebook, feel free to message me there. and then we could talk back and forth about it. Yeah, if you have my Facebook, just send me a message, and after the stream, I'll let you know, man. Because I like what episode of a TV show, a full TV show, all that jazz. So just send me a message on Facebook.
It's funny because recently there was somebody, I blocked them because they were getting annoying, but they were like, could you, like, if I sent in a paid request, could you do it immediately? I'm like, well, no, because I do them in the order that I receive them. He's like, well, what if I send in $700? I'm like, well, why don't you send in the $700 first and then we'll talk? And then he just kept going back and forth. He's like, you owe me a video. I'm like, do I? Because I don't think that's how that works. You never uploaded that video. I'm like, well, you never paid me. I said, show me the $700 first, and then we'll talk. I said, you send in $700, I'll do the video right now, but until it's in the account, you ain't getting it.
I don't blame you. It's like, if they're offering, hey, if you said, where is it?
All right, and then you flaked out. I'm like, yeah, of course. What else is there?
No Jamroll, no one's brought it up because Star Wars is dead.
They showed R-rated movies when you were in school. That's crazy. That's funny. Make sure you blow on the book before you put the. Yes, Jamroll. That's there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
I did. That's why I had to put my foot down and do that, because there was somebody, I won't mention who it is, but there was somebody, they just sent in like $1 and they wanted me to review like an entire franchise of movies, and the franchise is like 10 movies. And then they messaged me and they're like, well, add this to the list. I'm like, no. That's not how this works. So I just, like, you know what? No, this has got to stop. So I had to put my foot down. And it was weird because most people agreed with me, whether it was in the comments. Some people sent private messages and they were like, yeah, you're right. I'm like, okay, cool. But oh yeah, that's what it was. They did an Urkel Christmas movie.
Oh, okay.
I had it mixed up. That's what I was thinking
of. Devin Butterbean would win against Seagal.
Whether Butterbean was fat or now he lost all that weight, he still would.
Michael, I reviewed A Quiet Place Day 1. The review's on the channel. Just type on the magnifying glass on the channel. I reviewed it. Land of Bad, I don't know what that is. But we'll probably wrap it up. We're going about almost 3 hours. So thank you guys for joining us. I want to thank Fabio for joining me on this Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? Wednesday night. Obviously, you have more requests coming up. Anything you want to mention before we head out?
I got a bunch of requests. I'm not going to go through all of them, but Gladiator 2 is coming up. The new Stallone movie, Armor. The Resident Evil movies, I got a paid request to talk about those, so I'll be sure to get the alcohol now. Actually, the live action Ninja Turtle movies, because I haven't covered those yet. So, yeah, that's just a little sample of what's coming up, but there is a bunch to get to, so I'll try to get working on those quickly here, because it's starting to get backed up, and it's only December 4th. And there is some Christmas stuff. I did get some Christmas paid requests, so I'll definitely try to get those in before the holidays are done.
As for me, like him, more requests coming up. No Armor Gladiator 2, so I guess I lucked out, but Flash Gordon, the Reese Witherspoon buddy cop film, Hot Pursuit. Great. Jersey Shore season 2, episode 1.
Oh God, I can't wait for that.
A Medea Christmas. Solid Origins playthrough, and the Running Man, Eraserhead commentary, and more. So, yeah. 1 second. Let me
I was
get.
trying to do it, but it won't let me. It says I gotta connect my YouTube account. I'm like, what the fuck?
I can do it real quick. So let me do this here. That'd be the best way to do it. And then I'll do this. So while people that you type this, I'm gonna go on a rant. I want Fabio's opinion on this.
Woo!
The Popeye trailer, the slasher movie. I'm tired of this shit. I mean, I don't like Winnie the Pooh. I just today saw the mean one, the Grinch one, and that was a piece of shit. I know they're doing it because it's a cheap cash grab of public domain, but I'm sick and tired of this shit. And I like Popeye, and now it's too far. It was too far to begin with, but now they really piss me off because I like Popeye a lot. And to drag him into this horse shit is a bunch of bullshit. And we can't get an actual Popeye movie, animated Popeye movie. We got this horse shit that looks like dog shit. And just your thoughts on this whole fucking taking these characters and turning them to lazy, uninspired, cheap jet fuck slasher movies, man.
I think it's stupid. I didn't see the Mickey Mouse one or the Winnie the Pooh. I just don't care. It's just bad fan fiction as far as I'm concerned. It's a bad fan film because that Winnie the Pooh one, I was reading an article and apparently people think it's like one of the worst movies ever made. I understand why. I mean, but yeah, I agree. I think it's stupid. I think it's lazy. It's lame. It's cheap. It's just bad fan films, in my opinion. It just what if Mickey Mouse was a killer? It's like that's the best that you can come up with. So I don't pay attention to that stuff. Again, if it was a paid request, yeah, obviously I would have to do that, but I'm not gonna go watch it on my own. I'm just like, this is dumb. This is the lowest common denominator. This is stupid. Why do they keep making it? I know why, but it's like, why do you keep spending money on this? Why? This is dumb. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, Kamen Rider, one quick thing. Again, just let me know on Facebook. If you feel free to message me, I could go on there right now. But yeah, as we said before, stay tuned to Fabio's channel. Have the link up there for people. Stay tuned to mine. Much more to come. Have a safe rest of the week. And last but not least, I may be doing a Friday Night Lives on Friday. I believe so, because last week they were off for Thanksgiving stuff. So stay tuned for that. Should be, if it's so, it'll be 9 p.m. Central like normal. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Be safe. And thanks once again to Fabio for joining me. Fun like always.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Take care. Bye. Bye-bye for now. I don't need an outro video. Fuck off. Later.